Hello, welcome. So, yeah, today is possibly the last time I will be playing this game. Because there are only 2 achievements left still, which pretty much go hand in hand, to be fair, as well. But I'm really glad I have all these extra saves. Possibly need to, yeah, this one I think, or maybe this one, I'm not sure. This one is 34, so yeah, then this is the one that actually can be deleted. And these are possibly... I don't think this one is needed, but I'm keeping it just in case this file is not correct. So, and this is just extra as there, and this one I'm not 100% sure how far that one was. But first I'm going to go in this one, which is main save file, because I think I hate that sound so much still. Because I think last time the error that I made was that I have that perfect thing already. Nice, these are max indeed. Oh, that's not. I need to have the relics. I want to take this one. So with this I won't have any of the special things there. So now I will look all messed up again. But it might already be an issue that with Bloodborne modes. Spirit level. Huh. Okay. So that's an extra thing. Wait, all the memories here. Wait. I'm getting a bit confused with these extra things here, but we'll see what happens when I go up against the final one again without any special things. But I do have the tablets, all of the tablets, and that might already be an issue, but I'm not 100% sure about it. So yeah, we'll see how this goes then. Long last, yes. The White Priest of the Fount. Coming here was pointless. Flee, be rid of this place. She's also really just as bad in a bad state as I am currently. Better, I'm gonna have a save before that final tablet, because that possibly is an issue. Okay. That was a nice hit there. A bit more confident because I know this is at least beatable now with this setup, so that does definitely help with the confidence. Oh, we're going into the angry mode. Oh. Okay. And we have another one. Yep. Especially this first phase is going a bit easier and such. But it's also nice to have. Yeah. There was an unfortunate miss there on the thing. Oh, that was weird. Okay, let's actually do this a little bit. I need to get this one out of the way. Yeah, okay, that was fine. That's also fine. Oh, we're going to that phase already. But I really like being in the air. That's quite clear with how I'm playing this. Oh, really? I had that missed opportunity? Yes, I did. Okay, maybe. Should I? Yeah, no, I need. There are too many of these things around. Oops. Oh, that was not where I wanted to put that thing. But at least we got rid of most of them. So, well, gonna be another round of that. Oh, come on, you're almost there. Yeah. And then we go to the other phase where we have that very beautiful music as well in the background of the intro. This purification is not going to work. Stop. Come no further. Or you too will be consumed by my blight. There's just something really calming to all this. Well, that cannot really be explained. Yeah, I'm really curious if... Well, she's definitely not looking a lot worse without having any of protection. And there's the sad music again. I think that is one of the main reasons as well. Just the music is kind of really resonating well. Oh. Wait, what was the other one that I had? Oh yeah. And then we do this again. I need to heal for a moment. How did I heal again? Oh no, not that. Here. We'll put you out again. Having that again as well. Oh, whoop, whoop. We'll go there, yeah, there. And we do a dodge here. Yeah, okay. I was a bit confused because I had to change some things around. Oops. But you really hit. Oh, we'll go that again. That poison with a lot of these things definitely helps a lot. I think it also really helps having doing the actual attack nearby myself. I've kind of got a bit lazy with certain things. And I just now see actually how powerful things actually were. That's of the actual fighting. So let's see what will happen. We do technically have the tablet. We made the special things, but we have not equipped any of them. So let's see if this gives ending B or not. That's still the same. If I was alive or dead, the days were filled with nothing but pain. When I woke, I lay on a black pedestal. I felt a warm touch graze me. The tiny white priestesses were holding my hands. The same priestesses who were made to take on my blight. From nearby, I could barely make out the voices of coven members. The blight transfer rite was about to begin. The priestesses know nothing of their fate, and also talk to me. These children would be sacrificed to keep me alive. What was it all for? This time I spent with them was what truly saved me. If I am to pass on a legacy to these children, let it be one of hope, not suffering. But how? How is this? Okay, so this yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just skipping this a little bit because I already had that happen. Okay. So in that other file, I'm not sure what I'm pretty sure there's only one tablet missing, which is the secret as well of the Umbral Knight. That was the last one I gathered. So I probably need to go to that save file, unless there was a save file that I have not yet. We'll always be together. That this is ending as C then. Things are lifted. The world can heal again. Is there a way? Yeah, skip the scene, yes. Because this is just ending C. In the world, we're never truly alone, even if it feels like that, even if we're feeling down. There are also other people that feel down at that same moment, which can be helpful at times. At least it has helped me. So, okay, so this was definitely C. Okay, by the subterranean lab, we also so this one is definitely not. This is also a new game. This one actually, I'm going to delete that one. Then at Lens Edge, I want to see this file if I already made the thing or not. I do have restore power to the Lost Amulet, so this file also has all the tablets, and I'm probably also, yeah, I also have the Aegis. Okay, so that's this file. Unfortunately, I cannot use either. So this data is also going away. Then we have two different versions. This one might. We are 100 at least. We don't have all the things here. So we have. No, we're going to do this. What? Don't tell me I accidentally have the relic right. Okay, I don't. Phew. Oh, what was my build that I had? I didn't have this one. Definitely did have that one. Increased spirits, definitely had that one. That one was there. Wait, did I have 3 or 4? I don't think I had 5, so that's kind of. Yeah, with this one I should get a normal ending then. This one is not upgraded completely. You need to become you. And you are him again. Then we have the worm dragon that we had here, and here we also for the second phase had that. Then our relics. This one doesn't seem too much different from what I had. I'm not going to use that thing because I barely use it, even that parry. I'm not good at parrying in games in general. Increase the... Oh wait, I think I know what I had. Yeah, okay. I think I had this one, but technically, since I like to jump a lot in the air, so I can increase the damage over air, but no. Cover some HP when defending memory. Technically, it could work a little bit. But I think this one is better together with a little bit more HP or hastening. Oh wait, I should do that. Yeah, hastening the prayer. I did have all these letters. Oh yeah, because one is down there. Yeah, definitely. There's one down there. Okay. So this should be the proper setup that I just had as well. So if we do now fast travel and we go to the Blighted Hearts. Then we possibly get ending B. Whew. Okay, here we go. We 100% don't have the curio at long last. The White Priest of the Found. Coming here was pointless. Yeah, because I'm trying to keep on getting any B. Please, rid of the place. It's too late for me. Now, if this would not give the proper ending, then I technically don't know what to do. Okay, it's going okay. I do notice that he is not fully upgraded. That's kind of clear. But still doable, it seems, so I'm not complaining there yet. Oh, whoops. Oh, that was not good. I did not hit that one with it. Oops. Oh, that was the next phase already. I'm definitely getting saved a lot by that extra healing. Oh. Yeah, I want to have this one out of the way as well, and oh, where did that one come from? Oh well. Oh, that's why I'm also so much in the air as well, yeah. So far it is going okay-ish, not complaining yet. You know what? Okay, this needs to go away for a moment. Oh, this I do. Okay, I need to heal him for a moment. Oh, come on. Can we get hit on some of them? Yeah, we did. We did get hit. Okay, and then we can do that again. I'm out of the... Whoops, okay. Interesting that I'm out of that, and that didn't happen in the previous one with the... So the damage is really... Oh, I am getting so much damage all of a sudden. Okay. This is not going according to plan at all. Oh yeah, this is bad now. Because I still have another entire phase to go as well, and I'm not sure if I will have enough of this dragon now. We'll see how bad things go. Alright, we have that. Oh, we'll also have 2 healing still left. Okay, this should be it for that part. Also moving to here for a moment. Because I think I do want to... Oh, Journey's End. That's ending B. Okay. Stop. Come no further. Or you too will be consumed by my blight. And I guess that will happen now. Then, yeah. Surely you saw many flowers on your journey here. The awful rain of death, darkening the skies of Land's End. Thriving on the rain, the blossom of my blighted body, the root of the scourge. I can feel the blight searching through my form. If only I had control over its spread. Then I could stop it at the source. Perhaps a day will come when I can hold back the blight without it seeping out. Not that it matters anymore. I wish the world didn't require that you bear the burden of the blight. You're the only clone of myself left. Lily, even knowing what you do now, do you wish to remain with the priest of the fount? Will you bear the blight together? Oh, I can move, I guess, or not? No. No. This suffering is mine to bear, and mine alone. Purify. Please, don't let this be your fate. Please. Okay, this hour I'm actually going to let this play a bit, just in case there are maybe some things in this, but yeah. So, now on this file, we'll grab one of the things, then make the tablet, and then play again, do the boss again. And that should have me have everything in that. Yeah, pretty much all the... Well, I'm still going over all the lore pages. Just to see if there is something that might have missed or anything. So... almost complete with this game. I just remembered as well with thing from last week. There was again a copyright thing on it that probably will get on this as well. You know, I think actually that I can skip this scene because there probably will be copyright things with it again. And after these credits, then you have it, which is kind of a pity because all these people kind of deserve also to be seen as such. But yeah, copyright. She rests from the abyss, bound as one, we shall never be apart. Yeah. Okay. So. Wait, was it this one? Yeah, this is New Game Plus, so that's not the correct one. There's also a way. I'm actually going to delete this data, unfortunately, since it's technically my first one. Then I copy this data to that file, so it's just nicely on top. Yeah, we should have the Blighted Phantom now, indeed. Blighted Phantom calls for the visage of the Blighted White Priestess. A phantom of the Blight since purified, or Blight yet to stain the White Priestess. Curious that Blight should appear so eerily reminiscent of tears. So now we can also rest on here for my. And we have a new relic here. Oh, that is. Oh, that she really turns dark. I don't know. Do not like that. Here are the memories that we. Credits 1 are under there. Yeah, let's look at our relics. Don't want that with us. Oh yeah, we're going. We're gonna have a need for speed. We want some higher jumps indeed. We want to have extra healing. We want to move faster on the water, I think it was, or was it just? Let's see. Aquatic movement. Yes, that's what we want. Hasten healing prayer, that's a good one. I don't think this one was new. I'm going to also look at our health actually, because it's also increases max, slightly increases max health. This is just reducing damage. Stand by, increase stamina. No, nope. Defeat an enemy, deal damage. Cooldown times, those are all not needed. Those are already there. So technically, yeah, this one can be put there then after all. Height of jump, aquatic movement speed. This is a heretic mask just to be sure. I forgot if I got any damage somewhere there, but we are going to 100% complete this game in a moment. Oh yeah, we just go down, 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 down. But yeah, so we're really the last one of her clones then. It's like, damn. Okay, wait, was there an enemy still here or not? Yeah, they're taking the air now. Oh yeah, that was one of the things as well. Oh, what? Okay. I need to heal first. So otherwise things will end really badly. It already is not going so well. Really. Oh. I forgot that I had not collected these, of course. Was that the only one here? No. Oh. That's not good. Oh. Almost messed that one up. Okay, there's more stagnant blight. And then we have them all. Okay, that's good. This is always stressing me quite a lot out. Having timed things. Like, I like to relax a lot more lately. I'm getting old. But it's also, this game technically has a good balance of things. Oh wow, I did it first try this time. So yeah, here we have the death note, the death aspect. And here we have, this is one of our warriors consumed by the blight. Yep, purify that. And then we get, did we get a memory of that as well then or not? I forgot. No, we were the last ones left alive. An undying warrior's end comes upon the death of the priestess to which they are bound. And the hour of death has come for my priestess and I. My eyes grow dim, soon only our decaying corpses will remain. Farron, Eldratis. The battle is lost, our home lies bare. What fate awaits our people who have lost everything? Hatred is the vilest blight, unaffected by purification. It festers, rotting one from within. Listen well, Farron, blessed of the undying warriors. The bond of the death aspect will pass on to a new priestess. I beseech thee, carry us in your memories. Be the guardian of the last priestess of our ancient society. Yeah, rest in peace, my brother in arms. I lost the priestess that I was meant to protect long ago, and have been imprisoned here ever since. Then I met you, the carrier of her ancient bloodline. My first thought was to break the bonds of the pact. By my own hands, I would end it. Yeah, I would also be like, what? But as we traveled together, I came to a realization. I was once supposed to protect the priestess of this land long ago, and I'm still meant to protect her. You're the last hope of the ancients. Together we can free the white priestess of the Fount. I believe this to be the sole wish of the ancients. A wish and people long since consumed by the blight. Yep, and here we have our last tablet. So this is kind of exciting. I'm going to the portal as well. And then we go all the way to the left. Oh yeah, we have memories here now as well. Memories of an ancient. Fast travel. Oh, it looks so nice to have that map so cleared. Well, I think this might be faster actually than going all the way around, now that I think about it. Because especially with what we all have around us. So here we climb up. Was there a... Oh wait, maybe did. So we went across that. Oh, whoops. Oh, ow, ow. I'm just pushing through now, to be fair, so... That was that one indeed that we defeated, and then we go down here. Oh, whoops, I don't know what I killed there, but I'm so sorry. I'm impatient. My bad. Oh. Wait, examine. Oh, that's the. It's kind of. I mean, maximum. No. It is interesting that you can really change things. How you can even. Oh, you can even put that one on 0. But nah, I just. I just refer to default. I didn't do nothing there. Nothing I tell ya. But technically, you can make the last fight then a little bit easier as well, I think, then. Okay, now we get this one. Perform the spell here. Will unfilter the protective power of the white priestess within your amulet. Outside of the stone tablet that we've pieced together. Yes. With any luck, it will ease the burden purification has placed on you. Yes, it will. Now go up again. It is such a bittersweet thing, really. Like, yeah, we'll platinum this game, but at the same time, it will be over, and it's such a pretty game. Oh, sorry, I did not see you there. I think I killed one of your friends on the way here when I stomped down. Sorry about it. But yeah, I'm kind of curious what Game Plus, how that really works a little bit. So I'm going to check things a little bit out. But yeah, the game will be completed after I defeat the boss again. I might just play around a little bit more, possibly, like if you keep all your spirits on a certain level and that you can then use Blight to increase things. Oh yeah, we can also enhance things, but let's first put all these things together. So do you have some enemies? Greatly reduces things. Let's want this and this one. We did increase our max HP, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Definitely need this one. Oh yeah, the hasten the healing prayer is what we want. And increase the spirit usage. So I can increase spirit usage. Why not? Maybe that is what I did wrong that first time. It was like, oh, I ran out of things. This might have been the issue then. Let's slight increase. Why not? So we have the defenses. We have some. Oh wait, you're going off because this one is way more important. Oh, it is. Yeah, more healing indeed. Curie I want to have at the bottom. Then we also... Oh, this one was still how I had it. Okay, that's actually good. But now we're also going to enhance our boy up here. Is there anything else? Like, what I kind of want to do as well is see if everything can be maxed out. That would be kind of nice. But who knows? So we're saving this. Also, let's double check the spirits. The spirits are like this indeed. That's a good amount. This is all set up properly. I'm wearing 3 rings. Yeah. Oh, and a bracelet. 3 rings and a bracelet. Some earrings. necklace. I don't know where to wear the crest. Another some beads indeed. Oh yeah, so this is all proper set up. Then we're going back to the Blighted Heart. Okay, let's rest here as well. And then also when we look at our trophies, yeah, Benevolent, Journey Sand, and the Dawn Prayer. All, and then there's only one trophy missing, which, yeah, obtained the... I thought I had all... Oh, no, wait, yeah, no. That's indeed the rest of the relics coming up. Oh. Save, okay, yes, yeah, we're ready as ready can be. At long last again. Why Princess are found, probably the last battle we have now. Coming here was pointless. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we'll get our first hit. Yeah, you can really see the difference with the hits already, how much harder it hits. I think I can dodge that attack as well. I'm not sure why I'm not doing it actually. This is very choreographed. And now I need to get out of there for a moment. What? Oh, that was kind of a weird thing that happened there for a moment. Oh, wait, it's not yet. She's going to the next phase. I think she's down now. Oh, this is not going so well. Oh, really? I should actually heal for a moment. Oh, that was not healing. This is healing. Okay, there we go again. And here we have the first phase done. And we can switch already to him as well. Now we can safely purify. Stop, come no further. Or you too will be consumed by my blood. And then we're going into second phase. I just love this music as well. Oh, wow. I think the dragon is also a bit more powerful than I expected it to be. Oh wait, do I not have my... Oh wait, I did have that one out, okay. For a moment I thought I did not have my burp. My murder. Oh, whoa, that was a huge miss. That was not how it should have gone. Wait, is there a mid-section that I missed? Oh, guess I did. Oh, she's just letting it happen now. Oh, she's crying. I didn't notice it the first time. Well, at least she can be purified now. Everyone can be happy. They can move on. The blight will be gone. And then we can grab our last item. Yeah. Can we? Yeah. This will all. But what if it's not all the same? um. Yeah, it does look like just all the same. Yeah. We need more hope. Yes, that's all. The amulet. Yeah. So God, I really need to look more into all those. After this, I'm probably going to read through all the lore as well after having 100% completion. Just to understand more a bit of the lore, certain things I might have missed that make a bit more fall things into place, because I did not read all of them, as certain things I gathered out of order and that just would just get messy. But yeah, with this, should be... I'm just waiting until going back into the other place. Because I do need to go there to grab that last thing. Okay, this is going to be skipped because that is 100% copyright. Not that it affects anything for the channel. Well, maybe for people that earn money through it. But for small ones like me now, then it was just like, yeah, no real consequence. Just like, hey, this is copyrighted music. So, just being a bit careful with that. Yep. And here we have our ending C again. We start with, let's see, this one can 100% go away. This one is first going to be a resume, not a new game plus. And then here we pick up the lost heirloom, and that should be the last thing. And there we have collector. And there also platinum trophy and achieved. So yeah, that's. You may now access malign memories. Oh yeah, the battles. Here we have the lost heirloom and the blighted phantom. So first things first. Do I want to do a boss rush? Yeah, credits too, and the epilogue. It feels strange. I'm also going to save this, by the way. I'm first going to do a fast travel all the way to the cathedral cloister, because this music still freaks me out. Yeah, so this game can be 100% completed in about 26 hours. I think most people will probably do it faster if you don't explore as much as well, because that's also, of course, a thing that I did, going in blind, going in just exploring everything, getting stuck on certain things as well. So yeah, this is definitely a good 24-hour game then, probably. But yeah, we have a lot of lore to go into, and yeah, that's... So I'm actually going to save, because I like being here. Little dragon. But yeah, so with the lore, now let's start here. Statue inscription. Stone statues in the likeness of the white priestesses. The inscription below the intact statue reads, Priestess of the Dawn. While the ruined statue seems to have been one of the priestess of the wind. Elaine's letter. Dear Sigrid, I want you to deliver the amulet unto the white priestess. It's a necklace I bestow upon all priestesses, but I've imbued it with a blessing. I'm certain the ward will protect her from the threat of the blighted. Wards can be broken and restored, but that is something only a priestess can manage. I count on you to see this through. Yours, Elaine. On the blighted. 1. As the mind, body, and soul of those afflicted with the blight is consumed, rot spreads throughout. This rot possesses superb regenerative properties, granting undying flesh. The link between mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by the wrath of the blight. On the blighted 2. There are blighted whose minds do not fade. This is no saving grace. However, as it is said that they must endure an eternity of pain and suffering, the miracle of the white priestess is the only true salvation for those who come to be cursed with the blight. Gura's letter. Dear Bill, thank you for your continued service in ferrying the White Priestess and her guardians. My son hopes to one day be as fine a coachman as you, to ride as gallantly on as fine a horse. Please do call on us when you visit the parish. Blessed be the tranquil white light. Groa, Chief Guardian. Hamlet Scrawl. An image scrawled using pagodite. It appears to be a duel of the White Priestess of the Fount, playing with the children of the hamlet under a radiant sun. Hamlet Request 1. Request. Phyllis warrior needed to slay large monsters in the forest. Monsters have settled in the forest near the hamlet, wounding many of the king's soldiers. Rewards will be given for any of the fiends killed. Stand with us to protect our great nation. Knights of the Bastion. Helm. Hamlet Request 2. Warning. The catacombs are off limits. Blighted captured in Land's End are being held in the catacombs. To reduce the risk of further spread of the blight, the catacombs are off limits. Also note that harboring individuals carrying the blight is a crime. Report any and all sightings of the blighted to the Royal Guard immediately. True Believer's Note. After the blighted started to appear in Land's End, many religions quickly began to die out, including the True Way. Seeking hope, many flocked to the White Priestess. It is likely that the way of the White Parish arose from there and spread amongst the people. Coven Handbook. The Coven is a place for sorcerers who seek deeper knowledge of magic and the abyss. We help the jointly established White Parish and aid in blighted eradication when needed. You must meet the approval of multiple sorcerers to join. Researching forbidden arts such as the magic of the ancients, wielding a weapon in a tower, and leaking intel to other nations are prohibited. Lover's Letter. To my darling, upon reading your letter, I have decided to return. I have seen and learned much on this healthier journey outside the Coven. I ache to tell you of the scorching sand dunes, strange creatures, and so much more. I will be back soon with your souvenir. All my love, Melville. Tarnished Picture. A picture of the White Priestess of the Fount. It appears that the White Priestess was allowed entrance to the Coven, a space usually exclusive to sorcerers, and a magical tool was made there for her. Sorcerer's Notes. I have been studying the texts of the ancients, and it appears that there is a possibility of a connection between the Blight and one particular branch of their magics. If we could decipher more of the old texts found in the Blight lands, we could pursue this thread further. Forbidden Text Scrap. Many attempts have been made to create new life through magic, the creation of artificial life. It is thought that by guiding a spirit into the body of a babe, the child would retain control of their body while inheriting the power contained within the spirit. The creation of Centurion's rock for... and then it's cut off. The Paris Way 1. Carriers of the rod appeared from the land of snow, bringing calamity to Land's End. Said to be the ancient revenge, the rod drove people to madness and transformed them into monstrosities. Carriers of the rod came to be known as the Blighted. The Paris Way 2. Soldiers of the nation rose to face the Blighted, but struggled in vain. In the end, the prayers of the woman in white saved the kingdom. Her words, the only thing capable of purifying and stopping the Blighted. Revered by the people, this woman came to be known as the White Priestess. The Paris Way 3. Witnesses of the priestess's miracles knew they had found their savior. They spread word of her blessing, and slowly the White Parish took form. The White Parish worshipped no god. Rather, they followed the guidance of the White Priestess, living so as not to fall prey to the Blight. Theirs is a peaceful existence, where they spend praying for tranquility over those who have been purified. Adherent's Ladder. It is at the White Parish grounds in the catacombs where the guardian candidates endure many years of training. They told to fortify their bodies and minds to be deemed worthy of protecting the White Priestess. Selected from the devotees of the church, it is said that only the 10 finest candidates will earn that honor. Proof of Founding. The King's Mage Brigade is division led by Vaden, the foremost expert on the Blighted, to develop new means of fighting back the Scourge. Only former members of the Coven are granted enrollment, as long as their work falls within the realm of Blighted research. No conduct is considered forbidden among their ranks. The next White Priestess. Lady Frisia, the third White Priestess, will take up the mantle in the name of the Eastern Spring. Silva will make a wonderful guardian, but the pressure of taking on the role of priestess at such a tender age will be immeasurable. It might be better for her to stay in the catacombs or her hometown by the cliffs, than spend her days in the castle. The White Priestess of the Wind wishes for us to assist the young lady in any way we can. Defense of the Twin Spires 1. A plague wind blew in from the far east, and with it a swarm of blighted abominations. The vile creatures followed their lord, the Crimson Blight. They were the hatred of the ancients made manifest, warped into wicked, like Mary's form. Awaiting their arrival at the Twin Spires were the twin White Priestess of the Fount and the brave knights who would face this new threat to Land's End. Even after being cut down time and again, the knights returned to the fray. Defense of the Twin Spires 2. After a long, grueling battle, the White Priest of the Fount was finally able to purify the blighted invaders. From that time on, few interlopers from the Blighted Lands were ever sighted. Peace had returned to Land's End. The power of the White Priestess of the Wind allowed the Twin Spires to be built, standing as symbols of the realm's defense. The Priestess of the Fount fought to defend them. The Heirloom of Land's End. The guardian heirloom of the White Priestesses is said to house a warding power that protects one from enemies and the suffering caused by purifying the blight. It is unknown who created it or by what means, only that somehow came into the possession of the first White Priestess long ago. And we're going into Frisia which, let's see, where did we see her name before? Because I do want to have that a little bit clear as well. And my memory is not as great. Really already. I'm just used to seeing the name. Oh wait, so the third White Priestess. Frisia's Memoirs 1. I can't believe she vanished the day I was born. No one ever even told me why. They said that she cut her frail frame, but I knew what was truly to blame. Absorbing the blight at that rate. I wonder if I'll end up the same way. How did my mother live as a White Priestess? How can I live as one? Frisia's Memoirs 2. Performing the purification brings joy back to the people. I must continue, if only to be of that small service. I thought it was useless, but they need me, as long as I'm the White Priestess. Frisia's Memoirs 3. The nightmare at the Twin Spires is finally over. I've never seen so much death. Never had to purify so many. Unspeakable sights, I can't. Can anyone fathom the pain I bear? Lately, numbness infiltrates my body. A kind of feeling unrelated to the pains of the blight. Were it to reach my right hand, how could I draw him the picture I promised? Frisia's Memoirs 4. Always talking about a successor, within earshot no less. Have I outlived my usefulness? Talks of royal blood, of succession. I don't understand. I have no desire of birthing a child. Frisia's Memoirs 5. I want to see the sky, the magnificent blue sky. I'd lost hope in ever drawing again, and yet my left hand brings hope. If I can tame it to ride, maybe. Oh, to be spirited away by some kind soul, even for just a brief respite. Silva's note 1. So, do we see her name already or not? Or was she? Don't know. I don't think we did see her name up yet, but she was also one of the white priestesses for sure, because pretty much all of them are. Yeah, I think this one was one of the few that was remained. Silva's note 1. The knight and soldiers of the twin spires haunt me, rising to their feet after being cut down, undaunted in the face of the blight, acting much like those afflicted by the same. Should I have asked the white priestess more questions? Now there are so many left unanswered. I long feared the priestess and I were the lone souls at the spires spared by the blight. I'm sorry, Secret. I became a guardian to protect you, but it turns out I'm unworthy of the role. Silva's note 2. I've never laid eyes on anything more terrifying than the blighted lord. A fearful tremble in my leg was all I managed. I filled the priestess as guardian. I only realized after the ritual had ended that I should have prevented the creature's purification at all cost. Despite her resistance, so acute was the blight that it took hold of the white priestess' faculties. Unfinished note. I'm going to the forbidden domain with the priestess. I know not of any means of shedding the blight exists other than purification. Alas, we won't see one another for a while, Secret. My heart aches more than you know. I long to hear your voice, to hold you in embrace. How I wish to be with you, where our situation reversed. You would be the one taking her to this dangerous place. I couldn't bear it. I'm fine with being the one to go, as long as you are safe, Secret. That's enough. Executioner's vow. In the darkness of the night, our shadow protects Land's End. We are the judge and executioners of the sinners. We lay buried in the depths of the earth. We hold no glory, land, or family to our name, and offer our lives whole to serve our kingdom until our dying breath. Did I? Yeah, I did. Slip of paper. As one of the dark executioners, I imagine you are well aware of the forbidden domain, well below the stockades where the blight festers. I have heard that the King's Mage Brigade has been going in and out regularly to survey the area, but something doesn't quite add up. I don't suppose you know what they're up to, do you? Executioner's missive. Prisoners set to be executed will be taken to the subterranean lab and handed over to the King's Mage Brigade. 15. Have been named as test subject. Dark executioners entering the forbidden domain must do so in groups of 3. Report from a forbidden mage. We have learned that under certain conditions, the regenerative rot in the bodies of the blighted is capable of fusing multiple life forms into one entity. I'm curious as to what becomes of the multiple souls within the fused body. The souls merge as well. With this, it may very well be possible to create a soldier that can fly like a bird. The possibilities are endless. White Priestess's Bastian Ladder. The cold makes living here kind of hard, but it's much better than the gloomy laboratory. I even made a friend. His name is Ulf. I'm not allowed to wander around, and I have to follow Julius' orders. I wonder if everyone else who escaped is well. I wish I could write them letters, so I guess I'll call this one practice. Bloody Note 1. Day 1. Knights, soldiers, sinners, even the sorcerers are here for the Bastion defense. Why they volunteer? That cover on blood give me the jitters. Day 5. It has been 5 days since this battle began. Never in my life have I seen so many blighted. Bloody Note 2. Day 10. This battle is taking its toll on the White Priestess of the Found too. Will truly be done for if she falls. Day 15. Say, we better blighted. What happens then? What will my family make of me? This undying body of mine surely isn't so different from the blighted. Bloody Note 3. Day 20. King and the Knight Captain said that even as immortals we would keep our minds, but I wonder if it holds any truth. My grasp on this body is fading, and yet my mind is still clear. Monument engraving. Sir Garrett erected this monument in memory of those who fought alongside the White Priestess of the Wind. They fought bravely to eradicate the Blighted, allowing for the construction of the Twin Spires. Their noble sacrifice is the bedrock of our great sanctuary. Grant us refuge from the Blighted menaces encroach from the Forbidden Domain. Note on the castle wall. The room ahead belongs to Sir Ulf. He is quick to anger and difficult to reason with. Should you have business with him, approach only once you have inquired first with the Knight Commander. It was just protective pretty much though. King of the First Ages Diary 1. I do not foresee our arrival on this new continent being welcomed warmly with open arms. There is sure to be much bloodshed, and though I am prepared to do what I must for my people, I cannot stop trembling. I will keep a record of what follows. I must never forget the battle that is to come. King of the First Ages Diary 2. The ancients have put up a fierce fight. Although our army outnumbers their own, they command a force of immortal warriors born of some ancient art. These deathless ones, who have already forfeited their mortal coils, cannot be killed. It seems they can only be contained through magical means. 10 days have passed since this battle began, and there is no end in sight. King of the First Ages Diary 3. The battle was long, but we have emerged victorious. Our attempts to find a way for our people to coexist bore no fruit. In the end, the land will be divided into 6 nations. I will rule the land of the end. The land foisted on me is said to be cold all year, and some remnants of the ancients still remain. There will be much hardship ahead, but as king I must remain strong. King of the First Ages Thor Note 1. I found a small girl in the Deadlands. She didn't speak, but fixed her gaze upon me as she clung desperately to me. I don't quite know what came over me then. Had I gone mad, wanting to bring back a child of the ancients? Was it because she resembled us? Because she was a child? Or perhaps a sense of obligation? Perhaps I wanted my sins to be forgiven. King of the First Ages Thor Note 2. Though we once thought them completely wiped out, the ancients have returned. From the farthest reaches of the land they come, reanimated by the Blight. The children of the ancients were revered and worshipped in Land's End as the White Priestesses. They were the only ones who could stave off the Blight. Though I knew full well the toll that purification places on their bodies, I could find no way to forestall their ultimate sacrifice. Another sin to add to the pile, atonement now seemed but a bitter joke. Morel's Blighted Letter. Please don't blame yourself. I prepared for this eventually when I set out to study the Blight. I wanted to tell you face to face, but I couldn't find the words. Please forgive me, there's so much more to do. I hope you continue researching in my stead. I'm sorry things ended up this way. So I think that one was related to Faden, which we'll come to in a moment. Forbidden Domain Notice. To my esteemed colleagues, carrying out research in the Forbidden Domain is an exciting prospect, but it is also a dangerous one. All mages permitted to work in the Forbidden Domain must wear the mandated masks. These masks are stored in the laboratory. They are limited in supply, so treat them with care. Faden's Archives 1. The White Priestess cleanses the souls of the afflicted through purification by taking on the Blight in their stead. White Priestesses are born with natural resistance to the Blight. Their souls are unaffected by it. Thusly, the Blight cannot cause them to lose their mind or be driven mad. However, like the afflicted, the effects of the Blight on the body still linger, causing the priestess agonizing pain. If this suffering could be elevated, the burden on the White Priestesses would surely be lessened. Faden's Archives 2. The Forbidden Domain, a dangerous place no doubt corrupted by the Blight, that once served as home to the ancient sorcerers. If we can learn more about the ancient magic responsible for the Blight's origins, I'm sure it will help the White Priestesses. It may even lead to world devoid of the blight affliction. Phaeton's Archives 3. It took some negotiating, but we've finally been cleared to investigate the forbidden domain. We've settled on calling ourselves the King's Mage Brigade. Though, I must admit, I find the name a bit silly. My assistant, Muriel, is with me, though she doesn't seem to like the shape of the mask I made for her. I may be gifted in manners of the arcane, but I must admit I like a proper aesthetic sense. Phaeton's Archives 4. Coming into contact with a blighted white priestess does not seem to spread the affliction. Thus, I have collected a sample of blighted flesh from the specimen for study. Outward appearance is not all that differs when compared to standard blighted flesh. More shockingly, rather than an uncontrolled spread, their bodies all but suppress the metastasis of the blight and its effects on the mind. It's unlike any case of the blight I've witnessed prior. If this discovery can return conscious, though thought to be to the afflicted, perhaps I can bring Muriel back to herself. Phaeton's Archives 5. My repeated experiments have produced unexpected results. I have yet to return a blighted to its former consciousness. However, I have successfully created a new blighted from a test subject that retains conscious thought and the ability to communicate. I'll have to continue monitoring their progress, but by creating a blighted that retains its humanity, have I unlocked the secret to immortality? At least the king will be pleased. I suppose I could call the substance wrung from the white priestess the deathless elixir. Though there's nothing it can do for Muriel. Any trace of humanity left in her has long since dissipated. Phaeton's Letter. I found an interesting fragment from a stone tablet. It seems to be engraved with an ancient spell. If I can repair and decipher the tablet, I may be able to call upon its magic. I must note that casting an unknown spell may lead to irreversible consequences. I don't think I should inform the king of this, at least not until all the fragments are recovered. Thus, I think it's best to leave it in your care. It's not safe here, and the other mages may catch wind of it. I'll be in touch should I learn anything new. Not sure who that was towards, actually, now that I think about him. Elaine's Diary. 1. Something made me happy, so I want to take this chance to write it down. I was able to see Frisia today for the first time in a long while. The effects of purification were so severe, she's been bedridden for some time. I can't believe they quarantined her in such a place. They're treating her more like an experiment than someone on demand. I can't even enter without a mask. I'm not sure how long I can stay, but I want to be by her side as long as I'm allowed. It must get lonely here, all by herself. Wait, so she is talking about Frisia. So things pretty much... Everything seems to be about pretty much the priestess before me then, perhaps? Elaine's Diary 2. Today Frisia gave me the necklace she was wearing. It was a gift from her mother, and I can tell she's cherished it for a long time. It's a protective heirloom, embedded with a magic stone. The stone seems to have broken when Frisia purified the blighted lord. I'm sure to say that my magic alone may not be enough to repair it. I'll have to ask that fool Phaeton for help. Elaine's Diary 3. Our conversations were meandering today, but I got to see Frisia smile. It's been hard watching her deteriorate more with each passing day. She asked me if I could help make an amulet out of her broken magic stone. Let alone made today a joyous occasion. Maybe I'll bring some comfort to her after all. She was from the Coven, I think, Elaine. Honor's Diary 1. On this day's dawn, my sister's child was born, a boy. Julius is his name, the king's illegitimate son. Born into the family of a dark executioner, his life is sure to be one of much hardship. He will undoubtedly want to know where he came from one day. Thusly, I resolved to begin his diary, so that he may find answers when the time comes. Honor's Diary 2. My dear sister was unaware of the dark executioner within our family. I wanted her to have nothing to do with it, to live a normal life. But when love blossomed between her and the king, she discovered the truth after moving into the castle. She must have hated me, but there's no way for me to know now. She's passed away upon giving birth to Julius. Honor's Diary 3. Even up to the moment of her passing, my sister was smiling, cradling her son lovingly. She entrusted him to me, praying that he would live a normal life, even though it goes against the code of the Dark Executioner. I have already made up my mind. I will raise Julius. His future will be his to decide for himself, and I will do all in my power to make it so. Writing on the wall. I was never allowed a shred of human dignity. I thought he might acknowledge my presence, my strength. No, it wasn't enough that I pulled myself up from the depths of hell to get here. He only ever had eyes from himself, and now he's trying to take everything from me. Once again, I won't let it happen. I'm going to take it all back. So that's Julius, pretty much. King's Note 1. At long last, the abominable lord of the Blightland has been purified. I am beside myself with rapt relief. The Blighted have tormented us for many long years, but now I can control them. Tied as my hands were, I had no choice but to afflict my subjects to deal with these damnable wretches. Now their power is in my hands. King's Note 2. The fiend who stole away my beloved son is somewhere in the castle. I will not suffer this trespass. My righteous rage shall not be satiated until I hunt them down, for I cannot allow a dynasty of royal blood to meet an end in mine own halls. If only my plans had come to fruition, but no hope yet remains. I think the king is the only one that I don't feel sorry about with the entire story. Julius's book. In order to defend the Twin Spires, we Knights of the Bastion took the odd elixir and became immortal today. I would much prefer if we didn't have to rely on forbidden magics. But even if it means more making ourselves undead, we must protect our great nation. Even when stained with the blight, a knight must never lose pride in their duty. The Deathless Pact. Only high-ranking priestesses are permitted to perform the necromantic rite that entreat the souls of the dead. A warrior of the ancient must forfeit flesh and offer their soul to the priestess, in turn becoming a deathless entity. The pact is then sealed and continues down the family line through generations until the bloodline comes to an end. The ancient warrior shall remain immortal so long as the pact remains. Sylva's Blight-stained Note 1. The Forbidden Domain is filled with unfathomable experiments. The air is so choked with blight, I can't even breathe without a mask. I'm the only one who can protect the White Priestess of the Fount. I'm all she has left. If I drink the elixir, will it give me the strength needed to protect her? I'm useless as I am now, as I've been. I'm useless as I am now, as I've been. I wanted to transform myself. I must, for Sigurd's sake too. Wait, did we have notes from? Yeah. So. Okay, a lot of people are so much connected. That was that one. Sylva's Blight-stained Note 2. Their research in the Forbidden Domain was meant to find a cure for the White Priestess of the Fount, but instead they chose to carry out grotesque experiments on live human subjects. The White Priestess has no heir, so they dare to create their own. The mages who carry out these experiments, the king and chief guardian who proved them, they're all gone mad. Just what do they intend to do with these Ersets priestesses? Will they replace the White Priestess with one of these abominations? Restoring the Aegis Curio. The Aegis Curio, crafted long ago by the ancients, holds the power to ease the suffering of priestesses who absorb blight while performing purifications. Its power has been weakened by repeated purifications by priestesses over many years. The power of an ancient spell can be used to restore this power and help the White Priestess. If you can decipher the stone tablet, I am prepared to restore the Aegis Curio. I wish I could decipher the spell myself, but alas, I have little time left. I think that was Faden that actually knew about it and was trying to fix things as well. Priestess's Castle memo. Why was I chosen by the king? Is it because I was the first white priestess born among my sisters? I wonder if my other siblings are still down below. All I can do is tidy up the room Mother used to occupy. It will be ready for her when she returns. And then Lillies note. Sigurd told me that good things come to those who do good themselves. I want to be a friend. Poor thing. She won't be able to talk when she wakes up, but all I want to do is talk to her. Right now. If only for a little while anyway. I wonder what the name is. I'll have to ask Mother when I see her next. She's going to be our new sister. Yes, pretty much things went really tits up because of the king turning people in and thinking that the white priestess had been pure, while the blight king had been defeated, which was pretty much the original white priestess. Okay, so yeah, that was in sort of the entire lore of things. Okay, this one is saved. I don't think we can enhance more. We can save again. Okay, now we're going to the part and we are going... Oh yeah, I'll check this as well. Does it show actually that other one or not? Is it just a trophy? Obtain all relics, yep. This one looks so empty, it's kind of funny. So pretty much they tell you 24 to 28 are important and 45. These are all the endings. Wait, what is 24, 28? So 24 to 28 is what they deem important. So all the Frisia's memoirs. And then 45 is... wait. Yeah, that's the first game. That can be about it. But yeah, pretty much how it started then. I'm going to save one more time. It's a habit. Okay. Then we go to the title screen. And then this one is not needed anymore either. We're going to make a copy of this data, a yes. Which... no, we're just going to... now we're going to do a new game. You know what? I'm going to make another copy so that there's one thing in between. And then we delete this data to have it a bit organized. And then see what we actually can keep. Okay, so we have everything. So I'm kind of curious what we get now. Maybe I should have done a Bashwas, but yeah, this is how it all began. At last we meet. I can hardly believe it, yet here we are, alive and well. Can you hear my voice? Okay, I'm really curious what we all have and what's upgraded and what's not upgraded and stuff. It does have at least the thing there as well. Ah, you're finally awake. And none the worse for wear. This feels weird. Without fighting you. You can thank the priestess for my incorporeal form. Yeah, that's true indeed. What we now know. You remember what fate befell this land? Nope. So you've lost your memories as well. Let's be rid of this place for now. It may be best for you to see the state of things outside for yourself. Can I? Okay, what kind of things do we all have? So our Bites Max, a relic. Oh, it actually has our entire end game thing right there. It does have the Curious. That one is missing, but I'm kind of can just go up. Okay, this is kind of actually funny. I'm probably going to do this a little bit more. Because is it also okay? Yeah, here we don't have all the. Yeah, we don't have all the things from there. Okay, so technically, if for next week I won't have Ender Magnolia yet, I might actually continue this one a little bit longer. Oh, they're giving me a tutorial, glorious. I'm not going to. Do not be afraid. I'm not going to attack them. They're friendly. I like them. Oh, do we actually? So we even have all the. Oh. Oh yeah. Wait. There are two things we can do. I'm actually going back for a moment because of that. There are multiple things we can do. Because I think there was a. I did notice that there was here player level cap. That one is fine. I miss no. Disable price no. Contact damage multiplier. We're going to load that one. Enemy attack damage multiplier. That one only goes up. Enemy. That one also. Okay, so now we should get less damage from things. At least no contact, right? Yeah. We're not getting contact. Wait. Okay, now I kind of want to curious about how that works actually with the jumpy ones. Like I can totally understand. Yeah. Okay, so that is it does count as an attack. Okay. Oh, you moved fast, dude. Wow. Wow, this is actually a little bit more difficult than I thought it was. I thought it would be maybe just like, yeah, okay, we're having fun here. But no, it's actually, they have quite some more health compared to before. Even these, damn. This one just. Why would I pray? I already did that. Oh, they were just having fun. Wait, did I? I think I did an oopsie there. I want to immediately explore every location. Oh wait, no, this is correct. This is correct. I'm dumb. Okay, then we have Ben. Yeah, let's rest a little bit, and we're also going to. Oh, does this mean, is that like, oh yeah, hey, the thing is on. Maybe I should just. Yeah, maybe I should not mess. It is more fun to sort of get hit and then bats and back. I am going to change some things around though. One prayer is no. This is I can. She's immediately. Nah, I don't like that at all. But now I'm kind of wait. Oh, you can only have one of them. Okay, that makes 100% a lot of sense. But I'm kind of curious with these things because I should not be able to get more of those, right? Or maybe I can. Who knows? Let's put dagger there. Oh, was another dagger. Nothing. Oh, no, I think it was. Yeah, that was dagger. What? Oh. I forgot that this thing was here. Oh, you know what? I realized something. Was it? Oh wait, no, that was just for experience, I think. Yeah, now probably should not have done it now because now enemies have reset it. Yeah. Ow. Good old getting through things. Oh, come on. This guy got really mean all of a sudden. Even though the other big guys are not as mean as this now. Oh, just need to use her for it. Okay. That's fair. He almost got me. Okay. Oh. That knocked him off his feet, apparently. Huh, officially back up. Yes, it does. I'm not sure if I actually used this one before. It's kind of funny. Oh, wasn't there a thing I need to hit here, or was that? Oh, here it was. Door opens in the distance. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, friendly guys. I like those guys. They're funny. Okay, now we're actually going to see certain things that I'm really curious about how that works. Oh yeah, okay, I remember that one. Yeah, we... Ooh, that was a hard hit. Ooh, really? Okay, bye girl. That hammer is quite good actually. Okay, so we do get more of those blighted things. That's nice. Oh, you know what? Ow. Ow. I want to do the dagger, dagger, dagger. Oh, what's that? So let's see if there's also something up here. Oh. Okay, so these things do... Okay, so that... Oh. Something else over here? No, there can be. Just having fun. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Oh. Oh. I think I'm going to see something a little bit later. We also have you here. Can we just damage it wood like this? Heh. Can. That's kind of funny. So yeah, so this is how we can get more of the blights and potentially also just upgrade everyone, I guess. Oh. Oh, what? Really? We have to fight her now, okay. Oh, you are dead? Okay. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Ah, priestess, you're still with us. And I'm not going to be tainted because I have the thing now on me. I kind of wonder if you can already... wait. So certain summons were not there yet? Or is it just like, oh, you have to also do go through here? And then we're back in here. Okay. I kind of want to see if I can maybe make a more aggressive build. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, that's actually quite a lot of damage that I got there. But going to for more of a build based around this one. Then we're here at the respite again. So what do we want? Wait, can we enhance anything? We do at least, yeah, we got actually quite some nice stuff now. Oh, even quite close actually, but yeah, we want to have her max indeed, and you all, this is the one that I also want to have max. Okay, we're going to have rid of relics. Because I want to do things a little bit different here now. That one is not needed yet, at least. That was this one, more easily stunned. I also want to recover HP when hitting things. Also, yeah, when defeating an enemy. I want to increase the damage that I deal. Increase damage. I think these are kind of important as well, though. That one is a guarantee. Oh, yeah. I think those are also nice. And then there's a one left, like either, yeah, I think this might be. So we get more damage, that's for sure. But it's also a little bit of a stun build that I just want to test out, and that kind of works. So yeah, let's just save this. We also have 2 gauges now. Oh, that's already quite a lot more damage there. I didn't even know we had so many attacks here going on with that as well. It's kind of odd. Okay, that's 1 gauge done. Okay, the more damage actually is helping. Makes sense, but usually I'm more of a defensive one. Let's see how this goes. He did go quite fast down, but then the aftermath was not that great. Oh, come on. Dude. So that did not make much difference. Maybe I can just stick with this guy then. Ow. Well, at least we healed some again. Wait, I look. Oh, I'm hitting so many wrong buttons. Oh, and I was not paying attention there for a moment. Here, the friendly guys again. I like them. Now we're back here. Tainted by the blight, never to die. We call those creatures the blighted. Yeah, then we're going to our first boss, which is weirdly enough her. She's going to fight herself. Dare stick with the rot of the blight, take heed. To protect her, I must destroy, destroy, destroy. Oh wait, no, this is the swingy guy. Oh, that's... This is actually a bit more difficult than I expected to be. Oh, is she going to her other form now, or did something else happen? Oh, okay. Oh, that was a big bitch slap. Ooh, that was also a big backlash. Ah, that was such a miss. That was also a big backlash. Ah, that miss. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit was a bit tougher. I actually had to go to this guy. Okay, it definitely does not. I was supposed to protect you. Yeah, I think I need a different build, but yeah. I do appreciate. Yeah, these we already have seen. So, this is a simple one, yeah. This is burn up verification rituals. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wait, was she protecting? Oh, yes. I think she was protecting me, I guess, as well. Yeah, I already was doing that. Whoops. The soul has been purified, no longer imprisoned by blight. Within that memory just now, the woman calls you Lily. Surely that is your name. Retrace the memories of the blighted in life. You may just remember something yourself. Yeah, except this was not the Lily she was talking about. May prove difficult, but can you carry on? I think we're going to stay in our sanctuary. You know what? I'm going back. I don't. Wait. Relics. So yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of that. That's clear. Don't think this is needed. Think the hitting is fine. This is actually a good one. I don't like the SP gauge one. Greatly reduces damage is a good one. I'm not sure if I need this healing. I'd rather have a bit more defense than when it comes to that. So I heal with this. I get more from the prayer. I only have 3 prayers, but that should be fine. Hastens. I don't like how this all together. I don't like the rings being next to each other though. Yeah, so the rings go out. I want to have the rings and the bracelet in front. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that one is just okay. Is this a fine version? No, I want to actually have this ring first, the Phileas ring. Oh boy. Okay. So we have this ring for the healing. Oh, we did not. Or did we? Yeah, increase spirit usage. Or, oh, so technically you have to make a choice between spirit. Ah. Just have all the rings. Wait. Flute. Speeds up the spirit, increases speed gauge by 1. I am being weird. Yeah, those are nice next to each other. I think I need to reduce the cooldown times. Recover. Yes, but do we want to have this first or that first? And we also have this. What is the last thing that we want to add to it then? Oh yeah, you. And then that as well. So hastens the healing prayer. We also get more from the healing prayer. Speed gauge increased by 1. Also faster. Increase spirit uses as well, so we can use that more, which is good for the dagger. This is just less damage, and this is giving more damage. Let's save this. Alright, we can also check our... Is there any spirits we can further increase? That could be a fun challenge kind of to do that. Yeah, we have this, and I like the dagger, but I don't think she is really the answer here. Wasn't there one? Oh, we can use this one actually as the what we had before as well. Oh, what was it all? With one we dash forward, with one we... Oh, we don't actually have that guy. Ah. Wait, we just unlocked her, right? No. What's the one we just unlocked? Was it her after all? Chains attacks with the hammer? No, it was... No. Was one of these? Since oh, okay. Oh yeah, that was secret that we just fought. Oh yeah. So they do keep the things. That's good to know. But yeah, you need to unlock them for them to appear as well, except for a few. They're like, yeah, have fun. Which is nice. But yeah, the one that's shooting forward and the one lifting himself up in the air, those are not here. So they do limit your movement a little bit. But because otherwise, yeah, it kind of be broken. You know what I think? Sorry, Elaine, but I think Honer is a bit more interesting to have here. Burp is fine. You are going to be put here, I think, though. Oh wait, no. Here's the uncompetent sinner. Where's the one that chooses forward then? Seals by the toxic myth, waits into the ground. Blood boy arcs up. Leap upward with a there is a forbidden champion. Like I don't like that that one freaks me out a little bit. But yeah, we do have our kind of address here and then the other one next to it. I'm very picky for no apparent reason besides just being picky. Yeah, I have a bit of an issue now with letting the game go. There are actions we can do. Definitely also, I kind of understand kind of how the lore is, but there are still some things that I'm a bit like, wait. We need to have it a bit more chronological explained. But yeah, this game is still really nice. Yeah, I don't see the thing now. I guess I have to complete the game before being able to do that again. But it was that boss rush mode. I do kind of was it in this menu? No. I did save, I think? Question mark? Let's just save again. Oh, I also don't have the... So yeah, this was this, and then we can do that, yeah. I wanted these with me. Yeah, I like it a bit more. Have these guys with me before I... Okay, save several times. Then we go to the title screen. Yeah, that was it then for And the Lillies Quietus of the Night. I'm not sure if next week we'll be returning to it just to goof around with pretty much. Maybe get everything maxed out. Or if there's a possibility that we're playing the sequel that came out last year, I think it was, which is Ender Magnolia, which is a sequel to this. Not sure how far and which region. Because it could technically be, since this game, it said that the king had divided land in 6 groups, with them being Land's End, which was a snowy place. So there are technically is room for 5 more Ender games, with Ender Magnolia to be the second, and then there can be 4 more after that potentially. So yeah, there's definitely something that I'm going to look into more. If there definitely Ender Magnolia will come at some point, but this might be for now the end of Ender Lillies Quietus of the Night, unless I just want to mess around a little bit and get all the things too. But yeah, this will be more chill streams then, most likely. Yeah. Well, for now, this was it then. For anyone who's been watching, thank you very much, and have a good night, a good day, a good evening, and until later. Oude.